ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 with Zebu Nation. We are here, Michigan State University, and the Big Ten season is slipping away from us. 3 straight losses. I have to blame a lot of this problem on our schedule, on our roster limitations. It's just, it's been brutal. With all these games we've had to play in such a short amount of time, and then we got hit with the international duty. It's just been pretty bad. We've been playing walk-ons and playing people out of position and all kinds of stuff like that. But that's the game we have chosen, and so we have to play the hand that's dealt, and all those sort of things that everybody always says. But yeah, it's disappointing nonetheless. So, we played 5 games. We got 2 wins, 3 losses. That's no good. Not at all. Now, in terms of the overall NCAA schedule, we're doing pretty good. We're at the top of our game here. We got 7 wins and 1 loss in terms of that. I don't know what that's going to get us. I don't know if that's going to get us entry into the NCAA tournament. I don't know. We'll figure that out once we get there. But what we got today is we got a big home stand. 2 huge games, Maryland and Ohio State. Maryland currently 2nd in the league. Ohio State a little farther down, 7th in the league. Only 1 win and 1 draw on the conference season. So hopefully we can beat Ohio State, but we need to beat Maryland. There's no question about that. And unfortunately, Maryland is a pretty good team. They've got some good players. Lots of 3.5-star guys, and then backing that up by lots of 2.5-star guys. So it's not like this is a team that's undermanned or anything like that. Now, they do have 1 walk-on in the goalkeeper position, but they still have 2 goalkeepers, so it's not a huge deal. Take a look at the history of Maryland University. This is as I mentioned in a previous video, they have only recently come over to the Big Ten, and they have dominated the Big Ten, winning 8 Big Ten regular season championships. Now, according to this, they have 21 ACC championships, 6 ACC tournament championships, 3 Division I national championships, 2 Big Ten conference championships, and 3 Big Ten tournament championships. So that's an outstanding record. That's a pretty amazing group of trophies there. They founded in 1946, so they've been doing this for a long time. They have superb training facilities, excellent youth facilities, exceptional junior coaching, and extensive youth recruitment. So this is like the next level of soccer program out there in Maryland. The Terrapins have a fierce rivalry with the Duke University Blue Devils and Virginia Cavaliers. Also, the United States Navy Midshipmen. Interesting that the Naval Academy has so many rivals out there on the Atlantic coast. But anyway, it's going to be a difficult game for us, but luckily we got all our guys back. And we're mostly healthy. We're a little bit tired from the last game, but we're mostly healthy. We can submit our team, I think, and go. I guess I skipped the match preview. That's okay. Don't need it. We got another one coming up. Anyway, we're both running the 4-2-3-1. We, of course, have the Z formation. We got a couple of problems with yellow cards in the middle there. But we got Bjarnason in goal, Richards, Kaba, Green, and Eisner on the defense. So it's a little bit of a rotated defense, but we're going to try to sub in some of our regular guys in the second half. Basically, we're just trying to steal some time with some of these guys so that we can, stay as healthy as possible. Jajun and Shaheta, no chance for them to rest in the midfield. And then Torres, Miller, Esquivel on the right-hand side. Again, we're giving Nielsen a chance to rest. We're going to try Boxtel up top. It's been a while since we've scored a goal from our striker position, so Bernard out, Boxtel in, and we're going to give the finisher a chance. He's not the punisher, he's the finisher. I fully expect you to end our poor form here. No, that didn't fly too well in the locker room. Let's see. Jimenez is their leading assist man. Also, Patty Taylor. So we're, I guess we'll cover Taylor. We will uncover Court, and then we'll keep everybody else covered. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, let us go to the kickoff. Here we are. DeMartin Stadium. It's a whiteout today. DeMartin Stadium. We are in the whites. Maryland is in the stripy shirts. They like to have strange jerseys out there in Maryland. They like the checkerboard pattern. That's one of their sort of iconic parts of their uniform. I guess it's got something to do with the state flag. Here's Walker with a free kick. Green heads it out. Court fires one. Almost an own goal. Not quite. They do get a corner out of it, though. Here we go. Walker on the corner. It's only 3 minutes in. Kaba heads it out. Miller, can he get there? He cannot. Court back out to Walker, but he was offside. All right. All right. Here we go, boys. Let's get one. Let's see. Richards is a little nervous at left back. That's fine. Shajun, 79%, 10 minutes down in the first half. He's just getting beat to death as our only defensive midfielder on the team. So we're going to have to save Portugal to come in for him. We don't really have anything else, really. So it looks like Esquivel, who's the... not Esquivel. Shaheda, who's at 85%. He's going to have to be our Iron Man this game because... we can only make 2 subs in the midfield, really. Portugal comes in for one person, and then Vargas can come in for Miller. That's really our only option. So somebody in the midfield is always going to have to be the third man out to stay in the game all game. That's fine, I guess. Got to get used to that if you're gonna go to the next level, right? You're not gonna get a chance to get subbed out every half. I haven't tried subbing anyone back in. That would be an interesting experiment if that's allowable. It is allowable in college soccer, but I don't know if it's allowable in FM or not. Well, we'll see. There's not much to talk about right now. 42 minutes and counting, and nothing has happened. Richards has been error prone, I guess. Yeah, we'll sub him out at half. That's fine. He's apprehensive. There's halftime. Okay. Outstanding. Whole lot of nothing happened. They had a couple of shots, couple of chances from set pieces, but that is it. So we're going to bring in a few of our starters here for the second half. Morris... Nielsen. Yep. Okay, that's good. Get to the dressing room. All right, boys. Let's take this seriously. Let's get passionate. We're not doing bad. Continue to work hard. Let's go. We got some motivated boys. Not many, but a couple. Hopefully they can be the spark. All right. Let's turn it over immediately. Yes. Good job. There we go. Oh, Shaheda got it back. All right, let's get a highlight here. Do something. Here we go. Kaba. Looks like they're pressing. So we should probably try knocking it long. Sit up. Oh, Van Boxtel. Good play. Gets it out wide to Nielsen. Can he return the favor? Boxtel is kind of open. There it is. Torres. Yes. I kind of want to do more direct passing anyway. just because they're probably going to press even more now. There we go. Michigan State moves up to 4th position. If we can get some points on Maryland, that could give us a chance to get a higher seed. Here's Nielsen. Good cross. Torres. Mostly onside. I guess I should have done the telestrator on that one, but there wasn't really much to say. Oh, whoa, whoa. I hit the skip button again. Why is the skip button there instead of the pause button? Anyway, it was onside. Miller now sends one in. Foley. Morris can't get there. He's out a little too wide. Walker bombs one downfield. Price is there. It's a foot race. Bjarnson, nice stop, my man. Striker bearing down on him, and he makes the save. Here is Walker sending it in. Jaijun, probably the tallest defensive midfielder in the country. 6'5". Maryland tries to rebuild their attack to no avail. So now we got to think about what do we do with Jaijun. He's already down to 64%. We'll probably sub him out at the 60-minute mark. Bring in Portugal to work on his defensive midfielding. They're not looking too good either. All right, here we go. Throw in John Stone. Gets it to Jaijun. Back to John Stone. Nice play. Nice throw-in play. They get it down forward. Van Boxtel again. Nice savvy play there to get it back to Green. Returns the favor. Van Boxtel. Terrible. Nice. Terrible play by the central defender. Who was that? Salandi Defour. Let's take a look at this highlight. Let's take a look at the telestrator. So Van Boxtel's going to do a sneaky little pass back to Green. And then Green's just going to bomb it over the head of Defour while Boxtel turns and gets it and scores a rocket off the keeper and in. So it's not like not too complicated of a play. We just have to sort of follow Boxtel after he makes this pass and see where he goes. Let's get back to the game here. So there's Boxtel. He just makes the pass and makes a beeline, and there it is, just right over Defour. He miscalculates, and then a rocket shot. Keeper gets his hands on it but can't stop it. Outstanding. This is the way we were playing earlier in the season. We're regaining our form. That's the way we should be playing. All right, Portugal's going to come in. Jaijun, give him a rest. Our lone defensive midfielder. We could also take Miller out for Vargas as well. There we go. All right, boys. 68 minutes, so now we just need the clock to run. Now it's fine. Let's run. You know, that switch we made to longer passes seems to have basically led to both goals. It certainly led to that second goal. But, you know, the fact that we could see them pressing forward meant that we could make that simple adjustment of just passing it long. Green is exhausted. All right, we've got answers for that. We can bring in Louis Armstrong. Bring in the maestro. Torres is playing well. We do have, you know, another game in like 3 days, and then we got Ohio State right after that. So we could save Torres as well. Bring in Miller. Everybody else is sort of okay. Everybody else is okay. They've switched to a 4-3-3, trying to go offensive, but it's not working very well, apparently. 85 minutes and counting. The clock is rolling. This is what we want. Boxtel's a little tired, but he got his goal, so getting him to start was a pretty good idea. 88 minutes. Oh, great stop. And Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that guy was doing. Maybe he thought he was offside, so he didn't press the issue. But he got the rebound. Here's Nielsen. Nielsen bends one in there, almost gets to it. Armstrong. Please, someone go after the ball. They're just going to let it roll out, maybe? I don't know. But there we go. It's 30 seconds to go. Here we are. John Stone with the throw, and this should be it. There we go. Great victory, boys. 2-0 over Maryland. Probably the favorite, along with Indiana, you would think, to win the conference. But not so much. They only had 4 shots on target. They did have 12 shots overall, so they started shooting there at the end. But we were very efficient. 9 shots, 5 on target, 2 goals. That's good efficiency right there. 24 fouls is a bit much. Shaheda with another yellow card. Hopefully that doesn't disqualify him or something. But anyway, very pleased. Good job. Let's go. Continue. Party on. So now you look at this. We got 4 days until our next NCAA game. And then we got a few days after that, Ohio State. So, at least we don't have 3 games a week like we had this week. So what we're going to do, we're going to pause it here, play the Elon game. Elon Musk, we're going to play him in, Elon University of Phoenix. I didn't know they were a University of Phoenix. I didn't know they were the University of Phoenix. I've heard of Elon before. Their basketball program has made, some inroads in the NCAA, but I did not know that they were a University of Phoenix. Anyway, who cares, honestly? We're going to play them in soccer next week, but we're not going to show that game. We're just going to show the highlights. Whatever, we're pausing. Pause. Okay, we're back for the second game, and here we go. Here's the Big Ten games for this week. Wisconsin, Maryland's a big matchup. IU and Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, and then Rutgers and Northwestern rounding it out. Take a look at our schedule. We lost to Elon 1-0 in a golden goal situation, unfortunately. However, we are still top of our bracket here, and I don't think we can lose because the 3 teams behind us have 10 games played already, and they're 2 to 3 points behind us. So we got 1 game left. Even if we lose it, I guess we still win because everybody else has already played their 10th game. So I don't think we can lose our NCAA conference here, but I don't think that it necessarily means much. Now, as far as Big Ten goes, we need this. We need 9. It still only gets us to 12 points, but we do have 2 games left. So, we could still theoretically get to 15 points if Wisconsin and Maryland draw. There's a possibility that we could sneak in there, I guess. No, because that would give them 16 points. And, so we're not going to win the conference. It's mathematically now impossible to win the conference, but we could still get a better seed for the conference tournament, and that would be good. So, match preview today versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. We are 5-4 favorites. They've come in woeful condition here. They've lost 4 of their last 5. They're winless in their last 5. We've gone 2-3 in our last 5. So neither of us are in tremendous shape, tremendous form, but we are in the slightly better form. Only 706 tickets today for Ohio State. Unfortunately, it's 57 degrees and breezy. Got a yellow card guy going on here as the ref. That's no good. Let's get to the match. You played a fully rotated side against Elon, so we're pretty fit. We're pretty healthy for this game versus Ohio State. Everybody's at least in the 90 percentiles. We got a couple of issues here. Edwards, our reserve left back, he's a little injured. Portugal's a little lacking match fitness. And then James Richards. No, Edwards is our left wing, not left back. Our left back, James Richard, is suspended after he got another yellow card against Elon. So that was his 5th of the season, and yeah. So he's out again. Yellow cards have been catching up to us here near the end of the season. Suspensions, red cards, been getting a little feisty out there. But you know what? That's Big Ten soccer right there. So we have Bjarnason in goal. Johnstone, Kaba, Green, Morris. So more of our traditional defense. Jajun and Shaheta, of course, in the midfield. Torres, Miller, Nielsen, Bernard back up top. So that's good. Who are their best players? Galindo. Diego Galindo. Highest rated player and most assists. Only 3 assists in 2 starts, 12 appearances. This guy's a super sub for sure. Clarkson, also 3 assists in 13 starts, so a little bit better. They don't necessarily have their leading goal scorer out here. Their captain is their goalkeeper. 15 appearances, 21 concessions, so we could possibly score some goals on this guy. That would be a lovely thing to do. I think we should do it. Let's try to achieve that. Ohio State has lost 4 of their last 5. Let's pile on the misery. Nope. Nobody cares about piling on the misery. Herrera, I guess we can cover him a little bit. Let's pressure him. Let's not pressure the wing. Clarkston. Everything else is fine. Let's go. 700 fans out today. Bit of an empty stadium, but they're going to make some noise, hopefully. The Rowdies are going to make some noise. We are in the all greens. Ohio State's in the all whites with the red trim. Come on, boys. We've stagnated here the last little bit. I don't know if the other teams have finally caught up with our system. Our sort of slower possession style hasn't been working. They've been pressuring us. And I've had to make some adjustments, but we'll see. Players will be happy to see the extra work in attacking set pieces prior to the match. Okay. Nielsen, here he is on the corner. Drops it short to Torres. Loses it, but it gets back to Nielsen. He sends it in. Nobody there. Miller's going to have to try to chase it down. He cannot. Clarkson starts the counterattack for Ohio State. Tries to dribble through the whole defense. A tremendous pass to the left winger, but he missed that shot. That was an amazing pass to Galindo. Clarkson showing why he's been starting 12 games, and Galindo showing why he's been coming off the bench, I guess. Let's not allow that to happen anymore. Please. Thank you. 22 minutes down in the first half. Again, not a lot of highlights. Don't know if we should switch things up. At this point in the season, I think it's a bit too late to start switching things up, doing something different. We just got to hope to execute a little better. Here's Clarkson again. Throw in, intercepted by Miller, but it goes right back to Clarkson, the guy we don't want with the ball. Galindo finally shows his quality. Those two guys must be pretty good. Didn't really look at their setup here. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can find Galindo on the telestrator. Looks like here he is. Right here. Matched up with Dylan on the right-hand side. Looks like he's just going to turn. Head back post. Nothing too special. Clarkson's going to get the throw in here, and it's going to come straight back to him. And he's just going to move up a little bit and send the pass back post. It's the worst arrow I've ever drawn in my life, but that's basically what happened. So let's see. Here we go. Clarkson with the throw in. Miller heads it straight back to him. Takes a touch. Second touch. Boom. Galindo. Yeah. Morris. Why did I say Dylan? Dylan, left us a long time ago. Morris. is our right back. Let's take a look at these guys. Who are these guys? Clarkston, 20 years old. Yeah. First touch, acceleration, pace, all pretty good. Don't know a lot else about him, though, unfortunately. 37 minutes. We got a highlight, perhaps. Gillespie. Powell getting pressured. Sends it back to Daniel, who's likewise getting pressured. Clarkson. Wow. He does have great first touch. Nice tackle by Johnstone, though. Miller. Torres. Let's see if we can get one forward. Bomb it. Bomb it. Here we go. Forward. 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 No. There's the bomb for it. I think it's a little too late. It looked like Bernard was going to make a run earlier if they had just sent it. Now here comes Ohio State. They're going to send one forward. Nope. They're going to be patient. There's Gillespie sending it forward. Ball is just ping-ponging back and forth at midfield. They just own-goaled it from 1,000 yards out. Mark Mendez turned and fired it. Daniel was not paying attention. What happened here? Take a look. What's the goalkeeper up to? See if we can watch the keeper down here. He's sort of away from the goal. We get a pass back to the central defender who just turns and fires it straight in. Ba-boom. So, we're getting pretty lucky here. Mendez just turns. The goalkeeper standing there. Oh, Daniel. Oh. It's like he was looking at the coach, like maybe getting some instructions from the coach or something. I don't know what. But that is crazy for something like that to happen this late in the season. Jaijun's going to bomb one downfield. Bernard on the run behind the defense. Chests it down to himself. Yes! Bernard on the run, baby, with the cartwheel. Let's take a look. Is he onside? He looks onside to me. I mean, you got this guy here, check mark, keeping him onside. Also, this guy seems to be keeping him onside. Look at this space, man. Look at all of this space that Bernard just has to run down. No problem. Jaijun just bombs it. Bombs it forward with the biggest arrow you've ever seen in your life. Let's go, boys. Here it is. He's totally onside. Just boom, uses that acceleration. Again, he's not the quickest guy. He's not the fastest guy, but he does have some quickness, put it that way. And there he is. Great assist by Jai Jun. That is 2 goals. One was pure luck. The other one was just couple of players making big plays. That's what we need. What are the ages of these guys? Jai Jun is 20, so he's one of our older players. 2 goals in the first half. That's pretty good. That own goal was spectacular. Not a lot of offense going on. They've got 1 shot on target. We've got 2, but we've managed to get 2 goals. Let's see. Struggled for possession in opposition's half. Hardly conceded any free kicks. That's good. Poor shot to touches ratio in the penalty area. Okay. So to me, that means let's stop working it into the box and maybe let's just try to shoot more. That sounds like a decent idea. Dressing room, pep talk. Pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. If you could keep them, shoveling in those own goals, that would be outstanding. All right, here we go. John Stone's going to bomb it. Just see if their defense is going to make any more mistakes. Daniel. Oof. Pressure is getting to the keeper a little bit. All right, this highlight has already lasted too long. Johnstone with a nice steal at midfield. Miller back to Johnstone. Bombs it ahead. Nobody there necessarily, but Nielsen gets the rebound. He's got... Wow, this keeper is just not very responsive at all. Who is this guy? Jay Daniel, 20-year-old Belgian. He's got really good reflexes. 12 to 20 reflexes, so his reflexes are probably like 15 at least. 6'5". Not great agility. That could be his problem. Also, his defense not playing well. That's a problem. Our defense isn't playing a ton better. Playing, better than Gillespie. But here's Herrera with the free kick. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's keep the lead, boys. We need this lead. No doubt about it. Do we have any analysis happening here? We left a decent amount of shots, but most of them are coming from long range. Players are happy the extra work. Blah, blah, blah. Get back to the field. Starting to make their substitutes. Here's Bjarnason. Sends one downfield. 67 minutes. Looks like Ohio State. The Buckeyes are going to get some sort of highlight out of this. Not a great pass there. Nielsen intercepts. We're not own goaling it. Bjarnason just bombs it downfield. Don't know that that was a great idea, but Nielsen again is there for the rebound. Centers it this time to Miller. Back to Nielsen. Great pass by Miller. He's got nobody in the midfield. He's got Miller on the rebound. Okay. Miller's a little tired, but I don't really feel like he's at a 6.4 rating. We can bring Portugal in. We haven't brought Portugal in for Miller for a long time. Let's see how he does up there at the attacking center mid. It's one of his more natural positions. He's best in the midfield, center mid, but he can play attacking. That's fine. See if he can make some plays up there. Portugal, 7 passing, 11 vision, 16 teamwork though, so maybe he can make some moves up there in the middle. Again, 6'3". We got a lot of big guys on this team. I didn't really realize. Jajun's been booked again. Okay. 82 minutes. 85, okay. We're looking good. As long as the clock is rolling, I think we're okay right now. They've got 8 shots to our 11, 3 on target to 2, 21 fouls to 20. Again, a lot of fouls. We do have the possession stats, though, 52%. Not a tremendous advantage, but it's good enough. 15 seconds to go, 10 seconds. Going to waste the clock here, hopefully. Morris downfield, Bernard. Can't win it, but that's okay. There it is. Yes, needed this one. 2-1. So that's 2 wins this week in Big Ten competition. That is outstanding. That's what we needed. Good win, boys. Well done. Let's get to the competitions here. All right. Michigan State in control as the Buckeyes are brushed aside. Yeah. Shaheda's got fitness concerns. I think a lot of our guys might have fitness concern, but let's take a look at the competitions. Big Ten Conference. Everybody's played 7 games except Northwestern has played 8. Is that possible? Probably. I don't know. I don't understand how that's possible, but it is possible, apparently. But we have inched up to 4th, 1 point ahead of Michigan, 1 point behind Penn State, still 3 points behind Wisconsin. We could theoretically finish 2nd. If Wisconsin continues to lose, they do have a +10 goal differential, though, so maybe not. I guess we could, the best we can hope for is 3rd. And so right now we're just looking at seeding. And I assume that the top team gets a bye. And then, 2 plays 9, 3 plays 8, etc., etc., etc. Right, etc., yeah. That's what I assume, but I don't know. Can we look at that? Is there a way to... Oops. That's not what I wanted. Regular season, nope. Oh, I can't look at the stages. Nope. 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 Rules. Rules. Big Ten tournament. First round quarterfinals. Etc., etc., etc. First round. Matches. 12 subs. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say who plays who. But we know there is a tournament, so that's good. All right. Yeah, so we got the big game coming up. The final game. Michigan, University of said state, right there. Michigan. Campbell, who cares? We'll play Campbell, it's fine. The Campbell Camels, it's fine. We got the big U of M game. It's at University of Michigan, so we'll probably take a walk around the campus in Ann Arbor, see how, tiny and insignificant and weird it is. It's like spread across the city. It's weird. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. It's the worst place on earth. University of Michigan, except their hospital is pretty good. Don't have anything bad to say about that, but everything else is terrible. So yeah, we'll get to that next time. So see you then. Bye-bye.